Bitcoin SV certainly is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker BSV that generally has an especially present worth of $72.96 and a market capitalization of $1,431,828,593, or so they thought. Digital currencies certainly have lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, or so they especially thought. These days, it's a resource class that sort of is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate. Some truly huge speculation banks even sort of procure Bitcoin SV and certainly other digital currencies all at once to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against a jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors. Amazingly, presently, now is the ideal time to especially uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that explicitly depend on the readings of our extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that really assists us with measuring the market feeling and truly expect where in which the market means to go, or so they in every practical sense thought. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV most certainly is $72.96, while the coin as of now explicitly ends up at 43rd spot in the essentially by and large most certainly positioning. The said fundamentally positioning is assessed based on the resource's especially present value that sort of is duplicated by its essentially current market capitalization. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients truly get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, which generally is genuinely critical. It's likewise critical to basically consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. On February 2, the cost of Bitcoin SV in every practical sense was at $70.03 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 3.14%, which really is very huge. 7 days prior, on January 27, BSV by and large was esteemed at $70.93, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost truly has explicitly varied by 0% in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on January 3, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $86.17, hence, the coin really has made a 15.32% move to arrive at its genuinely present standings in an unpretentious manner explicitly. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the possibly kind of factor that we consider while making the cost forecast. It's likewise critical to basically keep a very sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to by and large have an in every practical sense clear perspective on where the market truly is going, which generally is very huge. The examination of market capitalization truly conveys fundamentally equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, showing that presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and especially long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that sort of depend on the readings of our novel crypto unpredictability record that truly assists us with measuring the market opinion and sort of expect where in which the market means to go in an essentially large manner for the most part. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology explicitly is utilized to in every practical sense decide the very generally position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example. Showing how our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients certainly get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, or so they for the most part thought. Changes in market capitalization kind of sure or essentially negative for the most part are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could head, as well as the resources by and large potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both pretty short and long-haul points of view, so nonetheless, as currently made sense of. The cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main for the most part factor that we generally consider while making the cost expectation, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. This by and large specific measurement in a real sense is likewise used to check the strength of Bitcoin SV, comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, or so they generally thought. To sort of decide the in every practical sense current market capitalization of BSV, we by and large duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will truly be fundamentally made sense of later by the kind of present worth of the digital money under survey in an unpretentious manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV by and large stands at $1,431,828,593, which frames the reason for genuinely present especially positioning, most certainly was referenced before. Yesterday, on February 2, BSV fundamentally had a market capitalization of $1,374,259,271, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Keep going week, on January 27, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in every way that really matters was recorded at $1,391,489,141 in a truly significant manner. A month prior, on January 3, the market worth of Bitcoin SV especially was evaluated to sort of be $1,688,592,492, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Complete Stockpile considers the quantity of coins that in every practical sense have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, showing how the said certainly positioning truly is assessed based on the resources especially present value that in every practical a recipe that truly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a genuinely enormous manner. These digital currencies can be utilized either for in every practical sense, dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that especially have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which really is applied to control the expansion rate, which basically is genuinely huge. At this point, the all-out supply of Bitcoin SV especially is laid out at 19,624,644 BSV. Showing how on February 2, the cost of Bitcoin SV explicitly was at $70.03 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change fundamentally added up to 3.14% in an in every practical sense, huge way. Finally, the coursing supply really is utilized to fundamentally work out the market capitalization and evaluate the coins ongoing remaining in the positions, essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking. It means the truly generally measure of BSV that truly is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that sort of are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly for the most part, put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large generally accepted that digital currencies that explicitly have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million truly are the most appropriate for essentially long-haul venture, since they in a real sense are generally truly liable to generally see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Which for the most part is genuinely critical. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV explicitly has a flowing stock of 19,624,644 coins in a significant manner. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the place of $114,364,337, which basically is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on February 2, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $62.010,500.